What's up, Noles fans? I'm here at the 2017 Garnet Gold Spring Game. The returning players are expected to turn it up, but guess what? The newcomers are expected to be just as impactful. This is the Inside Scoop with Brandi Troup.
Sauce in my bag, swag.
Well, I like the scrimmage today. It's from a standpoint, it's very physical. Guys tackle well, played well, especially with so many guys being out. I was anxious to see how a lot of guys handled situations. I mean, had tons of guys out that weren't in the scrimmage, which was encouraging too, because you still got a lot of guys out there that are playing, getting experience to do the things they got to do.
I didn't have the receivers that I usually have, so it was good to work with some guys who I never worked with before. But there's pros and cons that come with that. But it's all good. I feel comfortable with how spring ended.
It shows their toughness, their character, knowing they're not gonna let us down, even though they're hurt, even though they're injured. So that means a lot to us.
I'm here alongside Alfie Flores and Michael Hudak of the FSView. You guys, we were all locked in on today's spring game. I thought Devontae Phillips had a standout performance with 45 receiving yards. Alfie, what returning players stood out to you today?
DeAndre Francois, he really struggled today. 13 for 28, only totaling 133 yards. Post-game, he was talking about he was disappointed and he wasn't pleased with his performance today. So hopefully he can shape up before fall comes around.
You know, the newcomers also didn't disappoint. Cam Akers was explosive throughout. What do you think the newcomers, how do you think they fit in with the older players today?
Well, coming into this game, you kind of look at two big position groups that were in question in the offseason, wide receiver and offensive line. In this game, this was a very small sample size to make a determination on, like, okay, who's going to be the new guys in the ranks in those positions. In the offensive line, it was split up between starters. Josh Ball had a really good day at left tackle. He's the front runner to score that left tackle job that Roderick Johnson left. You got guys like Corey Martinez at center. Alec Everly's trying to get healthy, but there's a bunch of guys like Bavion Johnson on that offensive line that are starting to make strides. For the receiving core, you only had two scholarship receivers on the field today for Florida State, but you mentioned Devontae Phillips earlier. He had a great game. It's going to take until fall to really start to realize who these big-time receivers are and who's going to be that third receiver option behind Naquan Murray and behind Auden Tate. But Cam Akers had a terrific game, over 100 all-purpose yards. He had 10 carries for 87 rushing yards. This guy is someone who a lot of expectations were on him coming into this season and coming into this spring, and they will continue to be on him going into the fall.
Well, I'm excited to see what these Noles bring come fall. That was Michael Hudak, Alfie Flores, Inside Scoop with Brandi Troup. We'll catch you guys next time.